last class we saw that how to what is that how to do set operator, whatever you have studied in mathematics in your school time. So that things we have seen, union, all intersect, and minus query to use in our SQL. How can we use in our SQL? Okay, so that we have seen, and today we are going to see row ID and row num. Row ID and row num. Okay, so if you'll see the row ID and row num, so this is the row ID. I have explained, I guess. Okay, so row ID is nothing but the physical memory location on which that data or row is stored. Okay, so if you use row ID in your tables, no, you will be able to see those tables physical address, physical memory location. Like one row will be saved on what location. You will be able to see like how your homes and all will have separate address. Correct. Similarly, when you insert the data, whenever you insert the data, no, to your to the table, the address will be assigned to them. Address will be assigned to them, and based on that address only it will be saved. Okay, and in future if you want to see that those physical address, physical memory location address, it will print those address only. So it's easy only, no difficulties in that. Each and every row will return the same memory location only. Okay, same, not same, it will be different memory location where like each and every record will be uniquely identified. Like it will be unique, it will be not duplicate. None of the record will be have the duplicate row ID. So row ID is nothing but the physical memory location on which the data or row is stored. So whatever the data or row will be stored, it will return one physical memory location address, and that physical memory location address will be different from each other, will be different from each other. It will be 16-digit hexadecimal number. It will be 16-digit hexadecimal number, whose data type also row ID, whose data type also row ID. It is a 16-digit hexadecimal number, whose row ID also, whose data type is also row ID. This is the fastest way to access a single row, is row ID. This is the fastest way to access a single row is row ID. Syntax is select row ID from table name. Okay, so the syntax is select row ID from table name. Simple. Okay, consider that if you have a table, called employee, employees. So if you run it, you got how many records here? 107 records you got. 107 records you got. So each and every records will have different memory location address. So that is 16-digit hexadecimal it will return. If you'll add here no row ID, it will return 16-digit hexadecimal number, which will point your address to this rows. The moment it will be assigned, this rows will be inserted, that number will be generated, and based on that only, it will be uniquely, it will be identified. Now see, this will be for this column. This column it will be saved. This column it will be like future also if you'll run, you will get the same value only. Like if you'll save it and you do all columns also. If you'll find all columns also, it will give you like see different things are there. This is different. This is 16-digit hexadecimal number, which is telling you that this record is stored in this location address. This location address, it is stored.
December 20.
This is telling that this rows is going to stored in this memory location. Guys, one more thing. Guys, go on mute if you're not talking. Okay, so each time if you'll run, same record it will be populated. Same record it will be populated. You run again and again, it will give you the same record only. Same value for same physical location, same address for this column, same address for this column, same address for this column. But these R values will be different. These values will be different. Whatever the value you see, it will be never ever match. It will never ever match. It's all different only. It will never ever match. These values will never match. So that's what it is saying, that row ID is 16-digit hexadecimal number whose data type is also row ID. And row ID is nothing but a physical memory location address. Each column, each row, it will return the physical memory location address. Each row, it will return physical memory location address. So this is what your row ID. Any doubt, guys? Any table you see, whatever the table if you'll see, no, like if I'll have table called person, select a star from persons. So let's see that how many records are there. So 2 records are there. If you write a row ID, no, it will return you the physical memory location address, how the data the row is saved, where it is saved. It will return you that one, that address it will return. See, this is the address. Clear, guys? Got it? Everyone got it?
Sir, in the where class we can use this row ID?
Yeah, you can use this row ID. Like if you'll say that row ID for this one, take any row ID where row ID is equals to, make a semicolon and find it. If you want, you can find. You got it. Only this one. In where clause you have used using filter condition.
Okay.
Jayant,
Yes, tell me.
why we are using this row ID, where it will be useful?
This will be useful when you want a unique value for the rows, like how your data is stored here. Correct. 107 records are there. So if you need it in the project, that you need to find the unique record. These are all, some duplicates are there, but I want to find the unique record. So you will be able to find it. Like while finding the duplicate also, you will be able to find. Like if this record is there for 2 times, if this record is there for 2 times, same address will be assigned to this record. Correct. Same address it will be assigned for 2 times. So using row ID, you can find the duplicate record also. If you see my complex queries, I have not added it, but I'll add it. Okay. If you'll see my complex queries, anywhere. There also it will be used for to find the duplicate records. Now see row ID, can you see row ID? Select
Yes, sir.
star from employee A, where row ID is not equals to select max of row ID from employees B, where A dot employee number is equals to B dot employee number. Okay. When this value, both the values will be matching, select the max of row ID. Okay. So this is the generic query to find the your duplicate record, if any duplicate record will be there. Here, like what is the query to fetch last record from the table? So select a star from employee where row ID is equal to select max of row ID from the table. Let's do this one.
Okay.
So let's consider this employees. Select max of row ID from the employees. I guess it will work in here. Now see 206. Can you see what is the last record we have? 206. So it depends on the project by project. So rarely we use a row ID function in our project, but if you will be able to match the requirement, you can use it. If you will be able to relate with your project, no, you can able to use this one. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But interview perspective, they will ask you this. Read this one. Done, guys? Done, na? Just go through this one. Just wait for now. Don't go through the row number. We'll explain you first and then you can go through. So row ID and row number. So now if you'll see the row number, it is very important. It is very important for interview perspective as well as in the real-time project. You'll sometimes you will use it. So how you are going to use it in real-time project? So I'll tell you what is the row number. I have not explained only. Just a second. So row number is magical column in Oracle, which assign the sequence number to the rows relatives in a table. So it will assign what? sequence number to the column, sequence number to the column. How you have 1, 2, 3, 4, no? It will be assigned. If you use row number, no, it will be assigned to your it will be assigned to your each and every column. If you use row number, like same how it is, how we have used row ID. So this one column, no, one column, it will be assigned with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like how it is there, no? But it will be act like a row number. So using row number, you can utilize so many things. We can find so many things using row number. But row number is a temporary. This is permanent, guys. This is permanent. This is permanent. It will be saved in a permanently into the database. But this row number is temporary. This row number is temporary. It is not permanent. Okay. Row number is not permanent, but row ID is a row number is not permanent. It's a temporary. But so, but it will be like, a temporary, the moment you will ask, it will assign you. Okay. The moment you will run another query, it will go off like, alias name only. Okay. So to limit the values in the table, you can use row number, pseudo column to limit the value in the range. Like if you want only 10 record. Okay. If you want only 10 record, can you tell me one query to find the, if starting 10 record only, if you want to find without row number, how will you use it? Do you have any idea, guys? Anyone? Any idea, guys? So using the row number only, you'll be able to find initial 10 record, last 10 record, middle of 10, 20 record, middle of any 90th record, 20th record. You can able to find using this only. So this is what we have. Row number is nothing but logical sequence number given to the rows fetched from the table. Row number is logical number assigned temporarily to the physical location of the rows. Okay, it will be assigned physical location to the rows. Like it will be temporary and it will be assigned each and every column one number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. You can limit the values in the table using row number. If you want to find 10 record, 20 record, 30 record, initial record, if you want to find record between 20 to 30, you can use row number and you can find it easily. Okay, so row number is also unique temporary sequence number assigned to the rows. Okay, so it will be numeric and it will be continuous sequences will be there. Syntax will be select row number from table name. Syntax will be select row number from table name. Select row number from table name. Okay, if you will use it, select row number from table name, it will give you the 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. It will give you the continuous row number. Like if I'll say that select a star from select row number from table employees. Okay, so what it will give, each and every column it will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Can you see, guys? If you want to see the record, that also possible. Dot star. Now see 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many records we have total? 107 record. So 107 continuous it will give you. No breakage, no things, but it's a temporary. It's a temporary. The moment you will run another query, it will go off. It will be not saved permanently. It will be not saved permanently. Any doubt in this? Then we'll see the practically how will we find the initial 10 record, middle of 20 record like that. Okay. So any doubt till now in this?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we want to find the initial 10 record, how can we do that? So there are some queries are there. Please go through these queries and then I'll explain you the things. If I'll do it directly, it may be confusing for you. Just go through each and every query for 2 minutes. Is it visible, guys? Just go through.
Sir, share me that queries.
Okay, guys. So if you see the first query, no, we are finding the row number for one and each of the rows, and this is the row alias name to this row number. If you run it, you are getting employee ID as we have passed employee ID, and then particular row number of this, because this alias name we have given, so it is taking this only row number. So up to last, if you'll go 107 record, you will find. So this is your number. So my requirement is that I want to find initial 10 record. I want to find initial 10 record. So how can we say that? So initial 10 record means what? If I'll say that give me the record where row number is less than 10. Okay, less than equals to 10. So it will give you this one, and it will populate this also. Correct, guys? So it will be like this. So if you run it, employee ID, first name, last name, row number, row R number from employees, this table, where row number is less than equals to 10, where row number is less than equals to 10. So if you run this query, what you will get? Where row number is less than equals to 10, this value you will get it. This value you will get it. Means what? Particular to this column also. If you want to see, properly like this, employees dot star. Now you can compare. So 1, 2, 3, 4, initial 10 record. So what it will give? It will give, correct, this value value it will give. If you learn it, you will get the same thing only. Now see, same only record you are getting as part of this one. If you want to take full table value, that also you can take it, and you can compare it. Initial 10 record we are getting. As I told you, initial 10 record we are getting it. If you want to find last 10 record, then how can we do that, guys? Last 10 record.
Minus query.
Not minus query. I am saying that last 10 records. Minus query also will work, but directly also, same way also we can write.
Greater than or equal to 15. అంటే అప్పుడు 15.
50. You mean to say that this one, what it is saying, 0 record, greater than will not work in this row number. Okay, one thing you have to note it down, greater than will not work in this one. Only less than it will work here. Only less than it will work. So what you have to say, less than only 10 record. Order by, can we use order by employee ID? Descending. Order by primary key column can we take? DSC. So it will start from maximum value. It will start from the last 10 record. It will give you the record. It will give or not? Now, if you write it like this, select star from table name, order by employee ID, descending, because it's in ascending order only. These values are in ascending order only. This employee ID, if you see, it's continuously it's increasing, means ascending order, increasing order. If you'll give descending, what it will do, it will give you data from the last. It will start from here and it will keep on going like this. How you're getting it? Getting it? So if I want initial last 10 record, then we can give here order by employee descending. Correct? Correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now see, you are getting last 10 record descending. Another way is there. But if you don't know the exact value of this one, how many records are there, then how will you find it? In minus query, if you write, so minus query, you have to pass the exact value where row number is 107 record. We have total row number. 107 records are there. So what we have to pass here? So select employee ID, first name, last name, row number, R number from employees. This will give you full 107 record. This will give you full 107 record. So then you will do minus, select employee ID, first name, row number from employees, where row number is less than equals to 100. So it will give you what? Last 7 record. Correct. If you'll make it 97, it will give you exact 10 record, exact last 10 record. But we should know that how many total records are there. In general way, you cannot say that, okay, we have this many records and all. So if you learn it, you will get last 10 record. Getting, guys? Confused?
Sir, if I don't know the total data, then how can I, now I,
Like
Yes.
this. If you don't know total number of record, then
okay.
you can do like this. Take a primary key, order by primary key, descending. In interview, they will ask you, how will you find the last 10 records? then you can answer the same thing. In interview, they will ask you, how will you find the middle 10 record and record between 20 and 30? What do you all say? Less than equals to 30? Can we make it?
Yeah.
And then 20, can I make it 20? It will give me record between employee ID 30 and 20. Correct, guys? Are you getting it? Row number 21 to 30. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
The minus is also common.
Sorry.
If we are using minus here, that is also common.
Minus we have I have explained you last class, correct? You did not go through minus query?
Yes.
You go through set operator. That's what I'm saying, that each and every class before joining, you have to go through once.
I have a query here.
Hmm.
Can we write where a row number in 30, 20? Like where row number in 30,
Ping me
20?
the query, ping me the query.
Like instead of less than or equal to, where row number in open braces 30, 20.
In
Yes.
like this.
Yes, but instead of giving it minus and
Like this you are meant to say.
yeah, yes, 30, 20. Will that work? Will that work? Instead of giving it minus and the bottom.
Is it working? It will not work like this. It will work only less than or less than equals to. Two things
Oh.
only, less than or less than equals to.
Okay, okay.
Clear, guys? If I want to find the 50th record in interview, they will ask you, how will you find the 50th record, 50 record? How will you find the 50 record? Same minus query can we use 51 minus 50?
Yeah, we can directly can we use equal.
Sorry, 50 minus 49 can we use?
Yes. So it works only for less than or equal to. Only that operator will work.
Less than or less than equals to.
Oh, less than or less than.
Let's make it less than first. 51, I'll make it. Then we'll make it here 50. Now, which record it will give?
51.
Sorry. Less than 51. Less than 51. This is the minus query, correct? And here 50. Which record it will give?
Blank record?
51.
No.
No, it won't give any.
51 record.
50.
Mismatch record from both the table.
40.
Now,
Now 50 will give.
now 50 will give.
Yes.
Everyone?
It maybe give blank record, I think. Less than or equals to 49. Okay, 49 is 50.
Before 51, you have to put equal.
It is giving no 50. 50. 50 minus 50, it will give 50 only, no?
Yes.
What
No
do you have
record
to
it
write here? 49.
Now it will give one record.
Now it will give 50th record, correct?
Yes.
No, 49th or 50th. 50th record it is given. Like 51 minus 49. It will give 50. 51 record less than 51. means 50 minus 49, what it will give? 50th record?
Yes, 50.
See, this one will return 50 record.
5 1.
50. Up
Minus
to 50 it will return. Okay, save it. This one will return up to 49.
49.
Up to 49 it will give. So 50 minus 49, it will give last record, correct? This one, this record it will give. Clear? How the minus query works, no? It will give the difference value from the first table only. So what is the difference value? Up to here, we have a record there, correct? In the another query. In this query, we have up to 49 record is there, but 50 record is not there in this second query. So it will return 50 record. Clear? Everyone? Guys, fast guys, if you'll take this much of time, no? Whole years we'll be discussing the same thing only. If you have any doubt, ask fast.
Then can we use aggregate functions along with this one?
Which function?
Aggregate functions like max salary. So
You try it.
I'm trying parallel with and it's not working, that's why we got out.
If it's not working, it will not take. Because aggregate functions, how it will work? With the group by function, correct?
By class. Yes.
You try it with the different combinations and practice. If you have any doubt, ask fast. Otherwise, it will take so much of time. If your response time will be less, it will be so difficult to complete it. Now clear? Everyone who is having doubt, raise your hand. Tell me guys something. Is it clear? Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Yeah, give response, man. Okay, so read this one. There is some difference out there. Read it. Same thing what definitions we have learned, that is only. Finished, guys? Finished? They will ask you in the interview, what is the difference between row ID and row num? Is it over? Can I move
Yes,
next?
sir, over.
Okay. So next one is last topic. Okay. So left out things are there. So we are going to discuss what is case statement, what is views, backup table, like operator. So first we'll discuss case statement. Just read this one. Up to here, read it fast. Then I'll explain it. Okay, guys, so what is case statement? No, the case statement choose from a sequence of conditions. So you will be giving the sequence of condition like this. So you will be giving the sequence of condition, and it will be choose from the sequence of condition, and it will populate result like that. Okay, it will choose from the sequence of conditions, condition 1, condition 2, condition n number of condition, and from there it will populate the result. It will populate the result. From there it will populate the result. So what it will do, it will choose the condition 1, condition 2, condition n, and from there it will populate the result. It will populate the result. From there it will populate the result. So you can provide n number of condition. You can provide a number of condition, and then based on that condition, it will take the result. You can write it else part. Okay, else part, whatever the if these conditions will be not met, then it will give the else part. How the if else statement works. If this part will not work, then it will give this part. If none of the value will match from this part, no, then it will give this part. Okay, you have to close the case statement using AND operator. You have to close the case statement using AND operator, and then whatever comma or semicolon. So it will act like a column only. It will act like a column only. So the case statement evaluates a single expression and compare it against several potential values. And it compares against several potential values, or evaluates multiple Boolean expression, or evaluates multiple Boolean expression and choose the first one that is true, and choose the first one that is true. Okay, so whatever the conditions you will provide, no, which one will be true, it will be populated. If this condition satisfy, then it will provide you, it will print this result. If this condition satisfy, then it will print this result. If this condition satisfy, then it will print this result. Okay, else none of the conditions will match, none of the condition will match, then it will print this part and end. So like that we have examples. Okay, we have examples. Select salary, and then this case will work like a column value only. Okay, in between the select query only, you can give with the other columns only. Like case, when salary is less than 5,000, when salary is less than 5,000, then print as a low salary, then print as a low salary. when salary is greater than 15,000, then print as a high salary. Then print as a high salary. Else, if this condition will not satisfy, no, if you'll see here, less than 5,000 and greater than 15,000 we have mentioned. Where the value between 5,000 and 15,000. Where the remaining values which comes under 5,000 and 15,000 in between that value. So that will be printed as a medium salary. That will be printed as a medium salary. Okay. Then you can close the case statement using AND statement. This will be act like a alias. For this overall, no, it will act like a alias name. This will be act like a alias name, salary status. Then you can take another column also using comma and then from table name. So if you'll see the query for this, for result for this, it is quite simple only, but sometimes it will be complicated also. If you run it, what it will give, where salary is less than your salary is greater than 15,000, it is printing as a high salary, where salary is greater than 15,000, it's printing high salary. When salary between 5,000 and 15,000, then medium salary, because we have not provided the condition here. We have not provided the condition, so which will not come under the condition, then it will print medium salary. Then it will print else part. Now, like if you'll see here, 9,000 is medium salary, 6,000 is medium salary, 4,800 guys, less than 5,000, then it will print as a low salary. Less than 5,000 is a low salary, it will print as a low salary. Less than 5,000, which will be printed as a low salary, this one. Okay, clear? This query is clear. And in the you will see salary status. This is the alias name. We can define at the end part. You can close this case statement. You close this case statement. Okay, here with the comma, and you have taken another column also. We have taken another column also. If you want, you can take another column also. Salary, something like that. You can take it again. Salary, then department ID. Okay, it will take n number of. This will act like a column only. This value is acting like a column only. So no need to get confused. It's acting like a column only. But you are defining the value here. You are defining the value here. You are providing the case statement with n number of conditions which will satisfy. Then if this will satisfy, then it will print this one. If this will satisfy, it will print this one. If both will not satisfy, then it will print else part. Clear, guys? This query? Same thing. The else part we can remove it. Else part we can remove it. And else part again we can consider as a one more condition. One more condition we can apply. Like see, previously we were having whatever the in between salary was coming 5,000 and 15,000. It was printing as a medium salary. Now what we are doing, we are making one more condition here. One more condition here. When salary between 5,000 and 15,000, then print as a medium salary. Then print as a medium salary. No else condition here. We are not providing any else condition here. This is the alias name. That's all. Now see, same output you are getting. How you have got in a previous query, same output now also you are getting. Now clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Next one is same query. Next one, same query, but different value. Now, what is this query? It is saying that select employee ID, first name, case statement, department ID. If you remember, we have provided salary less than equals to. We have not provided column here in the case statement. But what we are doing here, we are providing case statement with the column name. Case statement with the column name. Case department ID when 50, when department ID is equals to 50, then print as a accounting. Okay, so now if you run it, now you compare it. When department ID is equals to 50, then print accounting. Where is 50? 50. So print accounting. Okay, print accounting. When department ID 50, then print accounting. When department ID 80, then print research. Then research. When account number, when department number, department ID is 30, then sales. When 60, then operations. See, operations. So we have not defined 90. We have not defined 90. That's why it's printing as an unknown. See, else part it is printing unknown. We have not defined 100. That's why it is printing as an unknown. Else part it is printing. If this condition is not satisfying, then it is printing unknown. Now, if you will want, you can use one more. You can add one more condition here. When 100, then IT. What it will do, guys? Wherever 100, it will print IT. Correct? See? Where 100 went? Here, IT. So, other than that, if you want to define anything else, any other value, 80 is there, 80 is there. Okay, 50 is there, 40, 20 is not there, 110. If you want to define anything else, when 110, then what you want to give, guys? HR?
Yeah.
See, HR. Clear? This is very useful, guys. This is very useful and very important for the interview perspective. Any question?
No.
Now, next one is your assignment. Okay. You have to create a table called skills, and in that you have to add tutorial ID and then tutorial name. Tutorial ID, tutorial name. Tutorial ID is 1234, 1234. Tutorial ID column is having 1234 value. Tutorial name is having SQL, PL SQL, MS SQL, Hadoop. SQL, PL SQL, MS SQL, Hadoop. Okay. So SQL, PL SQL, MS SQL, Hadoop. So like this is there. So what is our requirement? Requirement is use the case statement, and wherever SQL is there, no, you convert this as a SQL. When SQL, then SQL is developed by IBM. When SQL, then SQL is developed by IBM. Full sentence you have to write. SQL is developed by IBM. Instead of SQL, you have to write SQL is developed by IBM. When PL SQL, then PL SQL is developed by Oracle Corporation. When MS SQL, then MS SQL is developed by Microsoft Corporation. Else, this is no SQL language. Hadoop will be printed as a, this is no SQL language. Easy? You will be able to do it, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I am hearing
Yes,
one
Jayant.
person.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So no, next one is case with update statement. You can update also value, guys, using case statement. Second assignment, same table you have to create with tutorial ID and tutorial name. You can update also using case statement. You can update using you can update using case statement also. Like how you have to do. Create a table skills. Use add two columns: tutorial ID and tutorial name. 1, 2, 3, 4. SQL, PL SQL, MS SQL, Hadoop. Then what you have to update instead of SQL, you have to update when SQL, when tutorial name is equals to SQL, then update tutorial name is structured query language. You have to write the full form of this language. A structured query language you have to update. If tutorial name is PL SQL, if tutorial name is PL SQL, then write Oracle PL SQL. Then write Oracle PL SQL. If tutorial name is MS SQL, then Microsoft SQL. If tutorial name is Hadoop, then update as a tutorial name to Apache Hadoop. Apache Hadoop. So this you have to write the one query using what? Using what? You have to update the table. You have to update the table. You know how to update the table, correct? In DML command, we have learned that how to update the table. Update table, update table name set. Column 1 is equal to some value, column 2 is equal to some value, then where some condition. Correct, guys? Remember?
Yes, sir.
So using that, you have to do that. So this is your assignment. Next one will be any doubt in case statement, guys? Any doubt? All clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay. So next one will be views. So how to create views? Okay. Read this. We'll go a little fast. We'll complete the session. 7:30. Yeah, guys, so we are going to discuss about the views. What is views? Okay, what is views? Views will be like, in order or other database. View is a virtual table that does not physically exist. That does not physically exist. It is stored in a Oracle data dictionary. Okay, and do not store any data. It can be executed when called. So it's like you can say that it's a dummy table. It's a dummy table. The moment you will create this views, the moment you will create the view for the table, like we are having this table, correct? Consider that this is the table. This data, whatever the data you will get it, whatever the data you will get it after running this query. So what you will do, you will create a view for that one. So those data, whatever it is running, it is the pointer. It will act like a pointer. Whenever you will run select a star from emp_view, what it will do, it will go and it will get the data from this query only. It will get you this data from this query only. So view act like that. So by the name itself, it's saying that view. By the name itself, it's saying that view. So general term, your view name will be like this. And generally, in company, they will give a view name like this. Okay. So in Oracle or other database, view is a virtual table. View is a virtual table that does not physically exist. It is stored in an Oracle database. The moment you will run this view, select a star from this view, what it will go, it will fetch this query only. This query will be related with this query, and it will fetch this query only, and it will give you the data. Data will not stored in this view. Data will be not stored in this view. It will be like, this will act like a pointer. It will go and it will get the data from this query only. Okay, so a view is created by a query joining one or more tables. So what you can do, you can make it complex view also. You can make it complex view. You can write complex query in this one. And then also you can create a view for that. Like you can join 20 tables, 30 tables, subqueries, subfunctions, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Whatever the result it will be given, for that result, you can create a view. Okay, you can create a view. A view like view act like a table. View will act like a table, but is not but does not physically take any space. So view will not take any spaces. Whatever the query you will run, whatever the query you will run, so whatever the view will be created for the whatever the things, it will give you that only. Okay, it will go and it will check this one, and then based on this, it will give the data. Based on this only, it will give the data. Like here, if you see the condition, what condition we have given? Select employee ID, first name, salary, job ID from employees, where salary is greater than 10,000, 15,000. So consider that 20 record is going to return. Okay, and for this 20 record, you are going to create a view. You are going to create a view. For this 20 record, you are going to create a view. Create view, view name. Okay, view, whatever the name you want to give as, and then whatever the query you want to pass, you can pass it. Okay, so this is what we have. There are something also, there are so many other query also. We'll see one by one. Okay, and we'll see that if any updation or any insertions will be there in a real-time table, what impact it is going to do in a real-time view also. View is a good way to present data from one user to another user instead of accessing the table directly. In one, you are working in a client places, and you are like you need some table data. So what you'll ask developers or architecture, can you provide me this table details? So what they will tell, okay, wait, I'll create a view, then I'll give you, so that if you'll do any modification, it should not impact my table. It should not impact my table. So for for security purpose, it is fine. It is a good way to create a view. What we'll do, we'll execute some of the query here, and then we'll show you the general syntax of view will be. General syntax of view will be create view, view name, create view, view name as select columns from tables where some condition. Create view name as select columns from tables where conditions. Okay, so like this. So this is the syntax, guys. Next week, maybe I'll be not available on 25th and 26th. I am not sure, both the day or one day I'll be not available. Maybe 24th, 25th, 26th, all 3 days I may not available, but we'll try to take classes on Monday will take, and then I'll take 24th morning. Is it fine?
Okay, sir.
At what time, sir?
Sunday
8
also
to 9:30, same.
10:30, sir, I have office.
9:30 will finish it.
9:30, na? Okay, sir.
8 to 9:30 like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we'll take Monday morning, evening. That is fine, and Tuesday morning we'll take it. You can do practice. These 2 days, whatever the class will not take. No, you have to do practice, and when I'll come back, no, I am going to ask from each and every one.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be traveling to Delhi due to some work, maybe not yet confirmed, but mostly will be traveling 90%. So that's what, like, but I'll finish good portions, and your practice will be needed. And how many more classes will need? No, today we are going to finish this 1, 2. This we are going to finish data warehouse, then your Informatica. Okay. Informatica, 4 classes we need. Okay, 1, consider 2, 3, 4. So we are going to finish by 24th morning Informatica, guys. Then I'll take the break. Then it's fine for you. We are going to finish full things, manual testing and all. I'll upload the recording and all. Okay, by today EOD, I'll upload it. So you have to go through that one, manual, agile, and what is that? ALM. I'll upload it. Interview questions also I'll upload it. And data warehouse we are going to discuss. Informatica we are going to discuss. And project explanation after, once you complete full preparation, then we'll take it. After this, 2-3 days later, we'll take your project explanation. Is that fine?
is fine.
See, guys, people are getting off later. The calls started coming, so I want to finish it fast, so that you people also need some 2-3 days time to finish it after finishing my classes. Okay, so finish it fast and get job into IT. Like today also one person received, he joined in one good company. I'll tell you the name. Wipro he joined, and he was 4 years of experience, and he was able to get 11 lakhs of package. 11 lakhs of package he got it. So see, jobs are there. He put lots of effort. Okay, he put lots of effort. Initially he was like, initially he was in doubt. He was doing, I cannot pay all these things, but later on he told, no sir, you are doing so much hard work. He paid full fees, and then he joined seriously. He joined seriously, and he is able to crack the interview. One interview already cracked, but he got document from some other places. He was not able to crack the, he not able to make the verification clear. So he has to come out from that company. He got another offer letter. So once your label will be on the, will be set, you will be able to create, you will be able to, you want to clear n number of interview. Your label should be set. If you will not prepare, your label will be below the average mark, below the boundary, below the cutoff. You will not able to clear it. So you have to make your label up to the cutoff mark. It's the same thing. From syllabus only 100% question will come. Nowhere else it will come. From syllabus 100% it is going to come. And anyway, like I'm going to teach you Python also after 10 days. So that also you can add on. 1 hour session I may take in the morning and we'll complete it. So these are the added advantage you have.
Yeah, sure. Jayanth.
Put effort. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's create some of the views and then we'll see how it works. Last week, one person with how much package? 14 lakhs, 1 lakh joining bonus, 14 lakhs was package. He put experience as 5.5. But he also very nice, like he prepared very nicely. And this person also, he did full and day night he practiced full, like he was asking doubts and all, but he's getting scared from me. So he's not updating me. All these things he's updating Vishal only. So that is the situation. So one person I know, he got offer letter, but he's not updating me. He's not updating me because I don't know like what people mentality. But he got offer letter. He was expecting 3 offer letter. He may get it 100%. I'm sure he got it, but he's not receiving my calls or he's not updating me. I'm not sure why he's not letting me know that he got offer letter. He's getting scared or something. But he got it 1 week back only. I know that. But I'm not, until unless he will not declare that he got offer letter, I don't put. Many people like that only. They are getting offer, but they are not updating me. Now see, view is created for the this one. So whatever the value you are getting here, what value you are getting, how many records you are getting? 207 records are you getting it. So view is created for this same record. View is created for the same record. The view is created. Now if you'll see your views data, no, what it will do, it will go to that query and it will run that query only, and it will give you the value. Got it? Like this. So same value, you got it, how you got it here. Okay. Next one is, let's see what value you are getting here. So 3 record only you are getting here. If you'll create a view, then what will happen here? What will happen here? What will happen here? So what are the data is there? No, it will be, it will, like when you run this query, this view will be created. But when you will run this view, no, select a star from this view name, it will go and it will point out from this query only. So 3 record we were getting, correct? Now see, select a star from. So you are getting 3 record only here. So this is very easy, creating view. Now your assignment is what? Your assignment is what? Your assignment is what? Create your own 2 tables. Create your own 2 tables. Okay. Create your own 2 tables. Create your own 2 tables. A small table you create with 5 data, 5 records or 10 records you create it. Then join them. Join them or what? Whatever you want to join them, then it's fine. Otherwise, if you don't want to join, it's okay. You create 2 tables. Oh, okay. Join them. Create a view based on join table. You create a view based on join tables. Create 2 tables. Join them. Okay. And create a view from the 2 tables. Apply where condition. Perform insert, delete, update, alter. All these things you have to perform on the main table. Okay, on the main table you have to insert, update, delete, and you have to observe in view table. You have to observe in a view table how it is impacting. Like simple way you take it. Okay, so you create a table, create one table with 10 record. Okay, then what you will do? Create a view from this table. From this table, and then you observe by performing insert, update, or you can say insert, update, delete. Okay, all these things you do on the original table or vice versa. You do this one and then check it. What is getting, if you are deleting data from original table, what is the view view data is getting deleted or not? Like that you do it. Okay, so this is your assignment. So today, so many assignment, clear, so many assignment. So practice it because we are going to finish it. Backup table. Okay, guys. So what we'll do, no? We'll finish this one in the tomorrow class. We'll take 15 minutes more. Is it okay? You finish this backup assignment and practice whatever is there. Tomorrow I'm going to ask you 15-minute question also, initial session. Please prepare till where we have completed, and these two topics are the backup table and like operator. Okay, so we'll explain you that one. I took morning classes, and I took other things also. I've explained so many things to other people who called me, so I am just got tired. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow evening. We'll take
Share this document also.
which this document, yes, I'll share it. I uploaded already to your this thing. You go in a download document, you will get it.
Okay.
The other documents also Jayant manual.
Sorry, manual and all, no? Yeah, yeah, fine. Bye everyone.